Hi, I'm Becky Watson and I'm here with Acer from DSM Group. So hi, first of all, your debut single Buy Another Drink is out now, so like how is that exciting just to have to sing about?
Yeah, it's good, but like I said, to be honest, it's like our first one that we've put out on iTunes and all that, and it's all just new really, so it's all good.
Do you think like are people liking it? You got good feedback on it?
Yeah, this is the best one that we've had feedback on. This and Watching You, which is out soon. But like I said, everybody likes it. I've had a couple of bad feedback, but all it's been is opinions really. I don't know how it's selling because you don't know for a while, but from what it seems, it's alright. Everybody likes it, and that's all good.
And you've got a video for that. Is that like just for people to watch online, or is there anything going on to get it on channel?
At the minute, it's like going through the process of being on like Channel 8 and a few websites as well. But it's such a long thing. That's why we put it on YouTube, so that people can, you know what I mean, so that it's out there and everybody can see it.
And you did that with DSM, so like obviously trying to do stuff on your own. How are they feeling about you doing stuff on your own?
Oh no, it's all a lot. At the end of the day, my promotion is also promotion for DSM, because I don't just go around saying I'm Acer, that's it. Everybody knows I do DSM. I'm mainly DSM, but we all do our own thing as well. So it's not just a DSM thing. Everybody knows that. That's not a thing with us. We've always done that.
So you think that having like the fact that you're with DSM, you've got their fan base, it's helping you?
Yeah, of course, it helps each other. Like my fan base will help DSM's and vice versa, because they're obviously people like they'll listen to DSM and they might like Chaos more than me. Or April more than the rest of us, and then they'll listen to that person more, but they're still listening to DSM as well. Yeah. So each promotion helps each other.
And like the lineup with DSM's changed a lot. Is there anything happened? Do you think that like it might change again soon? Or?
No, I don't think it's never going to change again. Basically, it started off as like it was like a grimy thing. It was like from back in the day, and it was just a group of friends. It started off. It wasn't even serious. And then it started to get serious, and a few people that weren't like supporting it, not necessarily supporting it, but weren't on it as much as everybody else, they left. We got other people in from all over the place, and then like it got whittled down basically to what we've got now.
So like you're saying it didn't start off serious. Was MCing something you always wanted to do, or did you just like falling into it?
No, I never grew up thinking, oh, I want to be an MC, really. I mean, obviously, you listen to your CDs and you think, oh yeah, I want to do that, I want to do this. But one day, someone just had an idea, I think it was Chaos. He got into it before anyone, even though he's like one of the youngest. And he just came around and started recording, and everyone thought, oh yeah, this is heavy, so we all got on that. And then at the start, I hate listening to the tracks. I was listening to them and I hate listening to them, but that's just the way it is. At the start, it was like, it wasn't serious. And I remember saying at one point, oh, if we don't get nowhere with this, we'll just lock it off, we'll just stop doing it after a while. But I think we got a few bookings after we made about 7 tracks, and they weren't really big. They just got big round our area.
What have you got else coming up with music that people are going to look out for, any new tracks or anything?
Well, at the minute, we're working on an album, but because we're not signed at the minute, we left our label, we can just take our own time, and at the end of the day, when we're doing that, we get better stuff. Because we can make a track, we can spend 2 weeks on a track, and then if we think it's rubbish at the end, we don't have to use it. It's like when you're with a label and they like it, they'll use it. And sometimes it's not always the thing, like the last label we couldn't agree with. But like I said, we're working on an album, and we've got we're going to be dropping probably 3 singles before the album, and then drop the album. So we've got no date for the album yet, we're just doing it off our own thing. We've got before December we should have Watching You out with a video to that as well. There's no date for that either, but that's coming around before the tour. We're going to drop that before the tour, and that should be a big video and a big thing.
You mentioned Watching You, that got play on like the BBC Asian network, didn't it?
Yeah, that's on
there, yeah. You getting tracks played?
Yeah. It's all going about. Obviously, we've got they're played in the places that you can't monitor, the clubs as well. We've got DJs playing on, but you never know where they're being played or when. But yeah, it's been on the radio, it's been on a few like smaller radios like Takeover Radio, and then the BBC ones. I'm not sure which one. I know it's been on the Acer network. I'm not sure about the others, to be honest. But yeah, it's going alright.
I mean, well, to bring up skets, I mean that's got to be, people around know that.
Yeah.
So.
that track, basically, me and Chaos hate it, but obviously it's done so well. When we recorded that, this was like back in the day when we first started and we weren't really taking it seriously. We recorded that for a laugh, and it's the worst quality thing you've heard. But I can't believe people are playing that in clubs, and it got massive response. You see, it's got like, if you add up all the videos, it's looking at about 2-3 million views. But personally, I always think if I heard that track, I'd think, what are they doing? But it's still I can't say anything because it's just got massive. So everybody knows it.
Yeah, is it going to be number 4 then? Could you follow up?
No, I don't think we're going to do another one because like them others were just like to rebound off it to try and get a bit more promotion.
Yeah, and haven't you got a tour coming up? Around,
yeah.
Like you going to London and stuff?
Yeah, we've got a tour in December with DSM. Doing the tour. At the minute it's under 18s and we're putting over 18 age groups in there as well. But that's literally, it's covered all over. Yo, I'm not your homie, I'm not your brethren, best mate or your crony. You might have my number, don't phone me. So when I come around, don't act like you know me. Instead, phone up your homies. Ace Man's here with 2 of my cronies. And a little T, real guys never phonies. All over the place like a gypsy's homies. Everybody knows Ace and my piss take. Any 2 bars that I spit can be bigger than your whole of your cash intake from your mixtape. Whole mic so much, I'm getting wrist tape. What, you're better than me? Mistake. Any 2 bars that I spit, bigger than yours, you're cruising your best mate's mixtape. Ace Man's here, rotted, what a piss tape. Why? Cause I'm a little bleeder. Shower man, top boy, dark shift leader. Reeler, yeah, I'm a dealer. Shot mixtapes to a music phenom. I'm off the scale of the murky meter. Bars deadly like the Al-Qaeda. I came for the game as a bottom feeder. Now I'm a big fish, I dive down and eat you cause I'm killing off grime like bleaches. And I'm hot like Jamaican beaches. Level that I'm on, you're never gonna reach this. Flow that I've got, waste mans can't teach this. Listen, I'm evil, I'm a right little devil. All these little angels ain't on my level. I'm a sick guy, got sick bars with a sick flow. So sick I need a doctor to get a sick note. Yeah. I'm hotter than Gambia. In the club with your girl see me skankier. Forget lager, it's all about the brandier. After the club I nip back to the pad to get your girl randier. Full-time shower man, part-time skanker. I'm a music man, I'm not a shanker. Enough gal skank, the gal get with that. But if it's a music thing I don't sit back. Dark shift blowing at the dance with a sit rap. Then we kick back in the back with a spliff rap. Don't watch that, I'm joking. If it's a eating, don't bother smoking. DJ's dead out, nobody skanking. Dark shift rolling, shower man ranking. We start performing, we start earning. So much skanking, trainers are burning. Usually I'm legit, but every now and then I do illegal shit. You might see me rolling a Batis whip. I roll blacked out so the feds can't pull no racist shit. Man, I hate this shit. The grime scene, Ace man, I take this shit. My flows, North Gal, I rate this shit. Cause I spend my dough, I don't bait this shit. Cause I'm a real guy, I don't talk about nook shot. I won't stab a man just because of what he looked at. Instead of get sick and explode in his face like a Taliban tooled up wearing a rucksack. Kick him in his arse so hard, knock on his face just to ask for the rest of my foot back. I seen the baseline gold, took that. Next thing I know, labels wanna cook that.
UK or US?
UK.
Grime or dubstep? Quick.
Grime.
Beyonce or J-Lo?
Beyonce.
Summer or winter? McDonald's or Subway?
McDonald's.
Britain's Got Talent or X Factor?
Oh. Britain's Got Talent.
Okay, thank you.
You ain't gotta go far with me, but I'll make you feel like a star with me. I've never seen somebody look so fly. Believe me, I'm not just any guy. Come pretty lady, give me a try. You can be my princess just for the night. I've never seen